Welcome everybody to Live Case Break. This is Larry. I am doing a Bowman Draft Jumbo Divisional. In this break, I have Chad, Dave B, Mike E, Chris S, Stevie C, and Dean S. We're going to roll our dice. We're going to get a number. We're going to run random.org that many times. The final list will correspond to the following divisions. First is AL East, second AL Central, third AL West, 4 NL East, 5 NL Central, 6 NL West. Here we go. Hard 8, guys. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Alright, so Dean has the AL East. AL Central goes to Chad. AL West goes to Stevie. AL West is good. NL East goes to Mike E, so he is chasing the Moniac. Chris S, you have AL Central, and you have NL Central. NL West goes to Dave B. So again, AL East Dean, AL Central Chad, AL West Stevie, NL East Mike, NL Central Chris, and NL West Dave B.
The NBA on ESPN, presented all season long by State Farm, is brought to you by JBL, the official sound of the NBA. And the new bacon kill sandwich.
Okay, let's empty these suckers out.
100% beef. Only at Burger King.
Yep, they're on YouTube. Do you want the link to that, Dean? I can get it for you, bud. If you just give me a second, I'll get you the link.
Team is back. This is the apocalypse lineup. Can't anybody stop these guys?
You need some of these. Oh, and one of these.
I'll let you guys have a chance to trade. Put these on this side.
I hate Monstars. Our fans have shown us a lot of love. We want to return the favor. With Domino's Piece of the Pie rewards, you can earn free pizza, a chance at Domino's stock, or $10,000 in store profits. Learn more at Domino's.com. After dark we come. Brave shirts, glow gals, lords of the playlist, the midnight feasters, and the last transporters. We are the...
Here, let me get you the link, buddy.
This holiday, give her the gift she'll treasure forever. Like an epi 1.5 carat total weight diamond ring, only $14.99. Or a Levian opal ring with chocolate and vanilla diamonds, only
Here you go, Dean.
$19.99. The jewelry store at Macy's, your gift destination.
All right, no takers. No takers. Stevie, if you want it out of your division, I would take it for the $200. I like that division. If you want it out, I would take you out at face value. There's Dean in the house. He has AL West. I like the AL West in this product. I like the A's and the Mariners. The other teams I could care less about. The Rangers are a combo spot. They're not so great. And the Angels are not that great. The A's and the Mariners are good. All right, let's see first half. All right, Diplan. Diplan out of 4.99 paper for the Brew Crew. Arroyo, Hanson, Thompson, Puckett, Mejia. We've got for the AL East a Justice Sheffield Green Refractor. That is out of 99. So AL East on the board with a green refractor. We got Zach Birdie. Robbins refractor. Torres. 2 refractors there. Paper. Funkhauser, Dunn, Justice, Garrett, and Sheldon Noose fell on the floor. We got Austin Dean, teal for the Marlins. Nomar, draft history. Welker and Lambert are your refractors. Rest is paper. More paper. Zimmer and Rizzo, Honeywell, Lowe, York, Lux. There is your first auto for the St. Louis Cardinals. Dylan Carlson. Cardinals are Chris S. So Chris S. on the board first. No. If you are okay with it, I'll take it, Stevie. If not, no big deal. Diplan, Alonso, McGuire, Garrett, Lauer, and Torres. Matt Tice, draft dividends. Tucson and Collins, refractor. The rest is paper. No, I wouldn't do that to Stevie. Stevie, if you want them, keep them. They're pretty good. If you want to sell them, I will take them. Don't feel pressured, though. I know you were only getting into this as to make me not... All right, I got them. So we will take the ALS. Thank you, bro. Dijon. Zoich and Oki. I know you were only getting in this to protect me anyways. And you probably don't want to sit here and watch Bowman. Chase Dijon for the Dodgers at a $4.99.
Most people who sign up for health insurance on healthcare.com
Zoich!
financial help may cover
Draft
lowering
dividends.
their monthly premiums.
Senzatella and Regans are your refractors.
Premium plan for $50
Paper.
to $100 a month.
Alright, the other half of our box should have 2 more autos. I like the AL West in this.
Enroll at healthcare.gov by December 15th for coverage starting January 1st.
I would never do that to Stevie. After my marathon 2-case break with a bad back, I learned to like the AL West. Mike, you're on the board. You're on the board with at least a $10 bill there. Refractor. I'll put it in the hit pile. Alright. We got a Nick Gordon blue for the Twins. 5 out of 150. That goes to Chad. Potts, Devers, Wentz, Hoskins, Jackson, Mountcastle. And another hit for Chris. This time the refractor version of Mr. Dylan Carlson. The pox of Kyle Lewis. The Harper 101 is way better.
Juicy.
It's better. Think about it.
More steak and queso. Introducing Steakhouse Nachos.
The only better thing about the luck is that you called it.
Nothing you don't.
That Harper is a top, I think, top 10 all-time hit for me. That's a big card, dude.
Exchanging gifts. It allows me to showcase my wings as an actor.
Blue Nick Gordon. Banks, Rodriguez, Cumberland, Oakey, Rogers, Smith. You got a Will Craig, Fantasy Impact.
I actually bought these myself. I'm alone since 18.
Jeremy Martinez, Matt Chapman.
You gonna do this?
Hendricks, Craig, Lopez, Jones, Seymour, and Jones. We got the Griffey draft history. We hit the red of these for Lizzie out of 5. Wilson, what do you think is better, Stevie? What's your opinion? Ortiz, Lee, Holmes, Leba, Crook, and Bowers. Draft dividends, Jordan Sheffield. Jimenez and Sedlock, refractors. Rest is paper. Wilson, Benson, Torres, Puck, Severin, and Greer. And there's Chad's boy! There is Chad's boy! Bobby D! Bobby D! Yeah, the Harper's better, dude. I don't think that luck was worth $5,000 until 2 years later. Bobby D! That goes to Dino. Rogers and Woodmansee. Refractors. Pint, Miller, Luzardo, Brigman, Stewart. We got a Teal, Forrest Whitley. Cal Quantrill, Fantasy Impact. Williams and Bautista. Bro, I hope everybody was like happy with the speed of their packages. I busted my butt to get those out on time. And I thought they were packed very nice with the hard cases, with the parallels. I thought I literally gave myself an A+ grade on the packing. When you factor in all the aspects of timing, actual neatness of the packaging. It was my best work ever. I got up at 8:30 Saturday morning. I took Cam to school, and I literally sat here until 2:30, just packing and shipping all the Bowman. I was determined to get it out. Then I ran to the post office. Reese McGuire out of $4.99 for the Jays. Reese McGuire's on the Jays now? When did that happen, Chad? For Francisco Liriano? Oh, for Drew Hutchinson? They gave him, Harold Ramirez, and Liriano? No, bro, I did that all myself. I wanted to show my immense sorting abilities. Shane Beebs for the Indians and Chad. Dylan Cousins, Fantasy Impact. Senzatella and Capel. Mike, you had to get yours like Monday. You had to get your Bowman Monday. Yeah, that's a bad trade, bro. No, these are chrome. Sheffield, Smith, Harrington, Nieder, Burns, and Jackson. Draft history, Tom Glavine. Puck and Harris refractors. Oh, yeah, that's part of this new baseball, man. We got Tiberi, Riley, Alleman, Reynolds, Clark, Martinez. And there's the auto of this box, the first one. It's a refractor, Nolan Martinez out of $4.99. Third round pick in last year's draft for the Yanks. Yeah. Mike was really impressed when he got his Monday and was like, what? This is impossible! Hansen and Kirilloff. All right, Daz Cameron, Lawson, Geddes, McMahon, Rortvet, and Flaherty. Draft dividends, Corey Ray. Torres and Hampson refractors. Paper. All right, 2/3 of this box left. Oh, we got green and black paper here, guys. Matt Chapman for the A's and getting jiggy with it, Will Smith. 99 and $4.99. Hanson, Foley, Hampson, Harris, Kingery, Hart, and there's our second auto of the box. It is Cole Reagans. Cole Reagans for the Rangers. Arroyo and Wade are your refractors. Quinn, Cordell, Dalbeck, Trammell, Barreto. You got a teal refractor of Matt Manning for the Tigers. And then Fantasy Impact is Kyle Lewis for the Mariners. Will Benson and Reed Foley are your refractors. Robbins, Woodman, Adames, Feliciano, Stobie, and Sopko. Draft history, Nolan Ryan. Noose and Kaboom, refractors. Who, Palka, Hayward, Young, LeBlanc, and Perez. Draft dividends, Dane Dunning for the Nats. Cousins and Feliciano are your refractors. Rest is paper.
Experience the power of Infinity now with leases starting at $319 a month. Infinity, empower the drive. This is the story of Jemison Castle.
All right, Wentz, Zimmer, Jackson, Mountcastle, Lowe, Lee, and there's our auto. It is Matt Tice for the Angels. 16th overall pick of the draft. Honeywell and DeJong are the refractors. Rogers, Puckett, Mejia, Thompson, Devers. The refractor is purple. Sheldon Noose for Mike E. and the Nats out of 250. Tyler Beatty, Fantasy Impact. Birdie, and Adames are your refractors. What is that? Oh, those are just chromes upside down. I was like, what is that? That is something different. Tucker, Biggio, Smith, Garrett, Lauer, and McMahon. Zach Collins, Fantasy Impact. Rizzo and Hudson are your refractors. Got black paper. Joe Rizzo for the Mariners. That's out of $4.99. Holmes, Banks, Crook, Bowers, Okie. Upside down, Nolan Martinez. Cal Quantrill, draft dividends. Martes and Woodman are your refractors. The rest is paper. All right. Box 3. Today has really been a great day. It would be great to top it off with a superfractor. It would be great to end the day on a superfractor. I will drop the mic and hand the steering wheel back to Tim on 2 logo men and a superfractor. That's how I want to go out. Let's see what happens. Or even a red of like Moniac would be fine. Jeffries, Beatty, Zoich, Irvin, Ray, and Solak. There's a nice Buddy Reed. It's not my buddy. That's your buddy. You know whose buddy that is? That's Dave B's buddy. Second round pick, 35 out of 150, Blue Wave. It's Dave B's buddy right there. Tucson and Bradley are your refractors. Oh, we've got black paper. Braxton Garrett for the Marlins. Gordon, Manning, Ecker, Hudson, DeJong, and Kaboom. Matt Tice is your fantasy impact. Potts and Jackson. Is he good? Alright, paper. Hop, Bichette, Hader, Chapman, Collins, and Lambert. Biggio, draft history. Martinez and Spieth are your refractors. Reyes, Funkhauser, McGee, Bickford, Muller, Phillips. Draft dividends, Justin Dunn. Lopez and Allman are your refractors. The rest is paper. 50 clams, not bad, Dave B. Not bad at all. Nice. That was your buddy. It really was your buddy. I pulled one of him base in the big break. We had Padres. Did the Moniac Superfractor get pulled yet? Robbins, Trammell, Call, Shaw, Sinsky. Got a Daniel Palka, another guy that got traded for the Twins. Purple. All these guys are getting traded. AJ Puck is your draft fantasy impact. Newman and Gerber, refractors. Alford, Anderson, Peters, Spieth, Perez. Mark Ecker, Teal for the Tigers. Rocket Roger, draft history. Wentz and Fisher, refractors. Woodmansee, Moniac, LeBlanc, Wall, Fraley, Keller. There's the hit. Another one for the Padres. Dave B, Cal Quantrill. Who's like the 8th pick? So Dave B. No, he's good. I have $1 billion. I invested in him. Pop, I must have 30 of his Sterling rookies. Welker and Webb. I want to hit a hot pack also. Whitley, Howard, Carlson, Wade, Kirilloff, Capel. AJ Puck, draft dividends. Refractors, Devers and Paez. Paper. I just didn't realize he got traded. It's so hard to keep up with where these guys all are. And you open the cards, you're like, wait a minute. Hot packs have 7 autos apparently. And they're all black wave. Fox, Ice, Welker, Gerber, Yerzy, Reagans. There's our hit. NL East, Mike E. Justin Dunn.
In defense of all we hold dear back home. Learn more at Navy.com.
Jimenez and Peters. Blue paper, Domingo Leyba for the D-backs out of 150. McGuire, Jones, Rosario, and Adcock. Oh, we got a gold refractor, guys. Ronnie Williams, blue, and then we got a Zach Jackson. Let me tell you about Zach Jackson. Zach Jackson refractor for the Jays and Dean. Congrats, buddy. Anytime you get a gold refractor, it's a good thing. So Zach Jackson, that was the third-round pick of the Jays, 41 out of 50. Fantasy impact is Francis Martes. Craig and Riley are your refractors. Lynch, Dean, Jimenez, Martinez, Toussaint, and Guerra. Francisco Barreto, Franklin Barreto is your fantasy impact. Williams and Anderson, refractors. Bautista, Sedlock, Cumberland, Diplan, Alonso, and Williams. We've got Dakota Hudson draft dividends. Hendricks and Tiberi. Paper. All right. Box 4. On a night where we had 2 logo men, we gotta have something good out of here. Well, Ricky Rubio really sucks all of a sudden. Oh, we got, I think, gold paper in this. Harrington, Adcock, Fox, Ice, Dawson, Howard. There's our first auto. It is Dave B once again getting jiggy with it. Will Smith for the Dodgers. He's a great passer. Happ and Stewart refractors. Brigman, Stewart, Wilson, Wortvet, Flaherty. We got a blue refractor. It is Chris Shaw for the Giants. That is out of 150. Smith, Fantasy Impact, Rizzo, and Fetty are your refractors. We got some gold paper coming up here. Gold paper for the Mariners, Bryson Brigman. 50 out of 50. Third round pick. McMahon, Williams, Lynch, Dean, Banda. That's Dave B's buddy. Bradley Zimmer, Fantasy Impact. Yerzy and Brigman are the refractors. You got a... Oh, that's just draft dividends. Not exciting. To see something you get excited, like, oh, that's just crap. My bad. Stovey, Bradley, Webb, Newman, Barreto, and Hanson. We got draft dividends. Brett Lilac for the Marlins. Zimmer and Bolt are your refractors. The rest is paper. All right. Hudson, DeJong, Kaboom, Hart, Who. Uh-oh, Gold? Gold Wave Auto? Are you kidding me? We got Brian Reynolds and our auto for... Oh, look who it is! Look who it is! Chad's a buyer on this card. Look who it is!
They got two closers. You got two options. Butler specializes getting to the free throw line. Dwayne Wade. Both guys can create their own opportunities. A little less defined for Minnesota. And even without Rondo, two playmakers, and Jimmy got to give it up to Dwayne.
I don't know what's wrong with that top order. Chad, not to spoil the surprise, but there is going to be a superfractor in this case, and we know who it's going to be. Bobby Dahlbeck, Chad's boy, 12 out of 50. Bobby D. Hater and Leyba, refractors. Chad, I think we know who the superfractor is going to be in this case. Rogers, Smith, Bieber, Sheffield, Alameus. This is Tim Lynch for the Yankees. Teal. Zoich! Fantasy Impact for the Jays. New Singuera. Papers the rest. We got a Mike Sherwin. Out of $4.99 black paper for the Sox. Bickford, Muller, Phillips, Sopko, Rogers, and Kingery. We've got Ripken. These are all over the place. Draft history, Ripken. Bichette and Wilson, refractors. Leyba, Crook, Bowers, Nieder, Burns, and Cease, Chromes. Drafted and Zach Collins for the White Sox. I know. I gotta work on it. It's not that he sucked, Dean, in the original break. He's actually pretty decent. Chad said his cards are pretty good. In the first break, I got Chad 4 of him. A refractor, a base, and 2 colored ones, I think. Honeywell and Chatham. So it's just funny. I keep pulling them. Hola, amigo. Amigo, did you see what we pulled on Twitter? Have you visited Twitter this evening? We have either orange paper or orange chrome. It looks like orange paper here. Charles, if you have not visited Twitter, please visit Twitter. How much is that gold Bobby Dahlbeck worth? 200 clams? You have to check Twitter. Words cannot do it justice. Oh, I thought it was a gold. It's not a gold.
Something new to rock. Uniquely designed.
Spieth, Biggio, Jay, Gowdy, Garrett. We've got a refractor of Charles LeBlanc for the Rangers. Billy McKinney, Fantasy Impact. Nice! Beatty and Bowers.
It's the holidays at Verizon, and the best deals are on the best network.
So, Chad, if his cards are really selling that good, just those 4 cards had to come close to paying for your spots. Garrett, Tyler, McKinney, Dunning, Anderson, and Peters. We got Bo Jackson, draft history. Just the Dahlbecks had to come close to paying your break cost. Hanson and Smith, refractors.
Only on Verizon.
Yeah, Stevie did a rough flush on the deal. Kirilloff, Capel, Clark, Martinez, Tucker, Oki. There's a hit. AJ Puck for the A's.
With DirecTV and AT&T, stream live TV anywhere, data free. Join DirecTV today, starting at $35 a month. No extra monthly fees.
Dalton Jeffries and Crook are your refractors. The rest is paper.
For a limited time. The same great tasting 96-calorie Miller Lite. Just a little dress.
Oh, we got orange paper here. It is for the Yankees, James Caprillion. It's their first rounder last year. 21 to 25. AL East having a nice break for Dino. Lauer, Torres, Caprillion, Bowden, Tate, and Wade. Draft dividends, Eric Lauer. That was a good one. 2 Lululemon. Sheffield and Arroyo. Stevie. Stevie took his balls out and put them on the table. It's like, I'm going for it. Alright, we've got Solak, Wall, Fraley, Howard, Carlson, and Banda. Our first auto, it's Zoich! TJ Zoich for the Jays. That is 164 out of 499. Dino continues to assert his dominance on this break. Dino's standing over this break like Muhammad Ali. Lopez and Fox. Webb, Hader, Jeffries, Beatty. We got Nick Gordon, Teal, non-auto, and an Alex Call purple. Corey Ray, Fantasy Impact. Martinez and Johnson are your refractors. Ronnie Dawson, black paper out of $4.99. Lambert, Ray, Irvin, Manning, Ecker, and Whitley. Christian Arroyo, Fantasy Impact with a horrible corner. Craig and Adcock, refractors. Capel, Anderson, Peters, Yerzy, Happ, and Bichette. Draft dividends, Alex Young. Clark and Tice, refractors. The rest is paper. Wow. Lynch, Allard, Stobie, Sopko, Newman, and Brigman. And there's a nice auto. Chris S. NL Central, Corey Ray. 5th pick overall, big hitter. Devers and Bickford are your refractors. Crook, LeBlanc, Perez, Robin, Sinsky, and Williams. Fantasy Impact is Justin Dunn. Biggio and Shelby, refractors. Got blue paper, Brian Reynolds for the Giants. That's out of 150. Shaw, Reed, Alford, Dawson, Spieth, and Bradley. Chipper Jones. Draft history. Potts and Ice are your refractors. Stewart, Zoich, Woodmansee, Moniak, Keller, and Call. Dalton Jeffries, draft dividends. Tucker and Quantrill, refractors. That was a good dude. That card is good. I uploaded it right away. Who? Reynolds, Clark, Bowers, Oakey. You got a green, Michael Perez for the Mets. He got packed. Austin Meadows draft. Fantasy Impact. Zimmer and Phillips refractors. Dwayne Wade just got ejected. Rortvet, Flaherty, Ice, Bickford, and Muller. Sinsky, Teal for the A's. Reggie Jackson draft history. Gowdy and Espinoza.
With Ben Taylor, one of the youngest officials in the league at 31 years of age. Wade knew he was going to be done. Going to get his money's worth.
One of them, Stevie went through all the dynasty I had left. He took all of it, so I don't know which was which. Fox, Rogers, Kingery, Hart, Wilson, Leba. And there is a hit finally for Chad. Birdie, purple. For the White Sox. Chad is on the board. First round pick. Charles, I did offer it to him. You know I did, Charles. I did offer it to him. He wound up taking 2 boxes anyways. I just said take 2 boxes. Wentz and Muller. Look, I did hit him a Dak. Yeah, Moniak is. I have not hit one. This is the 3rd case. Cordell Black for the Brewers at a $4.99. Even the base cards of Moniak are hard. Will Craig draft dividends. Jay and Shore refractors. I'm totally out of Dynasty now. I sent all the rest of mine up north. So Timmy's got it. Think about it. I had 7 cases. I sent 4 to Tim. Look, we've opened now. This is the 6th box. We've hit 2 base Moniacs in 6 boxes. It's like... He's really not getting... Moniak is not getting the premium. I mean, some of the other guys are getting the same amount of money as he is. The Mariners guy is getting just as much money as Moniak for his autos. Mountcastle, Jeffries, Beatty, Zoich, Quantrill, Shelby. There's the first auto for the Houston Astros. It's Forrest Whitley. Kingery and Bautista are your refractors. Manning, Ecker, Whitley, Hoskins, Jackson. Senzatella, blue. Out of 150 for the Rockies. Martes, Fantasy Impact. Manning and Mountcastle refractors. Jones, Happ, Bichette, Hader, Geddes, Tice. Fantasy Impact Barreto. Rogers and Reagan's refractors. We got 2 more chromes in. No, those are all paper. Shore, Reyes, McGee, Gordon, Jones, and Seymour. Hudson draft dividends. Gordon and Jackson refractors, and the rest is paper.
What'd you see?
Oh, no, sir. No, sir. I don't have prison basketball, homie.
Outrunning these guys on the break, getting the offensive rebound.
What's up, Brian J? Well, we got more gold paper in this stock. Purple. Could be purple auto. Perez, Robbins, Trammell, Feliciano, Reed Foley, Hampson, and it is purple Ronnie Dawson auto. I don't know if he's any good. Ronnie D. Ronnie D was a second-round pick of the Astros.
Great win, big pay. Tell me the importance of getting this win for Tez being back in Chicago. I mean, it was real important. To me personally, it was. I didn't shoot the ball well tonight, and I just felt every time I missed.
Who and Chapman refractor?
I was letting Tez down, but I just tried to pick it up on the other end. When you're not hitting shots, there's a lot more ways to be just as effective. And I just tried to bring.
Alford, Dawson, Thompson, Puckett, Mejia. We got a blue Jomar Reyes, teal for the Orioles. Matt Tice.
Oh, chilling, man.
Fantasy Impact, Whitley, and York refractors. Gold paper, Billy McKinney for the Yankees. Gold paper, 46 out of 50. AL East doing a nice job in this break. Woodmansee, Moniak, LeBlanc, Espinoza, Woodman, and Adames. You got a Nomar draft history. Hart and Sedlock are your refractors. Howard, Carlson, Banda, Lowe, York, and Lux. Draft dividends, Justin Dunn for the Mets. Ecker and Lowe, refractors.
Great to see you in the league. We're not holding you back like our guy Cal when you shoot the free kick shot when you
The guy just came in and asked, is prison basketball tonight? I wish it was. I wish we had enough people interested in basketball that we could break prison basketball. Guys, we have a gold refractor, could be auto in this. Lately, the autos have been on the top, it seems. And there's a gold refractor right there. Let's hope it's ink.
We love each other. That's the biggest thing. The commodity is there. The unity goes between us three. And we step on the court, always looking for each other to get shots. So,
Harrington, Alleman, Jackson, Paez, Allard, and do we have ink? We do not. Willie Adames for the Rays. Gold refractor, 21 of 50. It's our second gold refractor non-auto.
Thank you so much for your time, Chauncey. Congrats to you for getting through an interview with a cat and not being terrified. I'm very proud of you. Good win. Congrats. Enjoy.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
I think that we are old. Because this was one of the first times I was looking at the youth on that team and talking to him. And
Puck, Fantasy Impact.
That's
Lambert and Howard, refractors.
You know what? I respect him because he gets it, right?
Hart, Young, Quinn, Cordell, Rortvet, and Flaherty. Johnny Bench, draft history. Carlson and Clark are your refractors.
And he found other ways to have an impact on his game and his offense.
And you're talking about maturity.
McMahon, Harris, Tiberi, Riley, Reed. The auto is Jordan Sheffield for the Dodgers. That goes to Dave B. Jordan Sheffield, base auto. I think he was their first rounder. He sure was.
And started to shoot more jump shots, and he got back inside, and that's what the team needed him to do.
Reynolds and Collins, refractors. And we got black paper, the Biebs. Shane Bieber. It's out of $4.99. Stobie, Sopko, Thompson, Palka, Hayward, and Barreto. AJ Buck Draft dividends, Lux and Thompson, and the rest is clear. Guys, you know what we've noticed here is every column has one auto. It's nearly in every single box that way. So if you're in the hobby shop and you see someone pull an auto out of one column, don't pick from that column. And if someone opens a fresh box, you want to insure yourself an auto, take 4 packs down.
That's a good two-guard matchup right there. I mean, I think of the
Depot actually out of this game.
Oh, he's out?
Yeah.
Nice game. Oh, Depot's out?
Just
Dame Dollar, that's my boy. Love me some Dame Dollar. Guys, I'm up for singles after this, and then I'm going to get a glass of chocolate milk and watch the basketball game and relax. It's been a long, long 2 weeks. Alameus, Chapman, Garris, Sheffield, Hu, and Reynolds. First auto, Dave B, Eric Lauer. Eric Lauer for the Padres. Padres are strong in this. All right, Tucker and Irvin. Tice, Johnson, Bieber, and Sheffield. You got 2 colored refractors. You got Alex Call and Tyler J. Teal and purple, both for Chad. Tyler J, 231 out of 250. You got Dom Smith, Fantasy Impact. It's Dave's buddy, Buddy Reed, and Francisco Mejia, refractors.
But I love this kid. A little bit of a Joe Dumars type. There's a tuber that can play them.
Cease, Fisher, Bolt, Fetty, Rogers, and Kingery. Bradley Zimmer, Fantasy Impact. You got Martinez and Ray, refractors. And you got a blue Skylar Sinski for the A's. Clark, Dalbeck, Cameron, Lawson, Neidert, and Burns. Draft dividends, Brent Lilac. Banda and Puckett, refractors. Versus paper.
Consistency, not only making it athleticism. But in a salary cap driven sport, I'm watching 3 guys from Portland: Crab, Turner, and Leonard.
Shaw, Black, Giants out of 499. Chapman, Collins, Jay, Gowdy, Martez, and Quantrill. And there is a very nice auto from a dog, Chad. Chad, you just had to hang in, bro. You just had to hang in. I like that you didn't doubt me. You didn't cast negative aspersions upon me. You waited for your pitch, and I just laid it in there for you. Just put it right in there for you. That's all. Come on, brother. You didn't doubt it. You just sat and hung out, and I love it. Jay and Walt. Next, I got to get Mike E something. Woodman, Adames, Tyler, McKinney, and Dunning, and Sedlock. Zoich! Dawson and Palka. That's what I'm saying. It's not all about Moniak. These other guys sell just as well. Reagans, Batista, Martinez, Tucker, Biggio, and Geddes. Actually a pretty deep product. Piazza draft history. Biggio and Solak. And the vet autos are a nice chase. Shelby, Shore, Caprilli, and Bowden, Tate, and Smith. Draft dividend, Zach Collins. Alford and Thompson, refractors. Oh, we got 4 autos left, possibly more. We have not had anything. We had 1 orange paper. We have had no orange refractors and no red refractors at all. So I'd like to see something like that. All right, more black paper. It's Brent Honeywell for the Rays. Fraley, Torres, Puck, Hendricks, Feliciano. There is another colored refractor for the AL East. John Harris for the Jays. Green, 8/99. I mean, it's been a ton of color, but not low color. McKinney, Fantasy Impact. Martes and Keller refractors.
Console with 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray, 4K video streaming, and high
Pint, Miller, Lizardo, Solak, Wall. We've got Easton McGee for the Rays. Teal. Ozzie Smith, draft history.
4K entertainment system.
Stobie and Young refractors.
Xbox One S, now $249.
Ray, Irvin, Birdie, Cozens, Benson, and Espinoza. And the hit for Mike E. Braxton Garrett, Marlins first rounder. Hey, Charles, are you here?
Because I'm not one thing.
Solid. Paid for most of the spot, dude.
I've always wanted to be one thing. That's the one thing I do.
Gowdy and Fraley refractors.
That's all. You only get one life, so live them.
All right. Paper.
Get what you want.
Reed, Foley, Hampson, O'Neill, Lewis, Sherwin, and Lambert. Eric Lauer, draft dividends. Charles, I got the card today. Hayward and Allard, refractor. I didn't get it, but I finalized the deal. I get it. I'm picking it up probably the 27th or the 28th.
The Blazers welcome the Thunder. Russell Westbrook, the top scorer in the NBA, averaging a triple-double.
Last box. Methinks we have a monster in here. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm a little scared of the payment, but I'm very excited. I hope so, bro.
I really thought the talk would be, where's Kevin Durant? But the way Russell Westbrook has played, there's been
Devers, Wentz, Zimmer, Alleman, Jackson, Piaz. There's a nice auto. AL East again. Joshua Lowe.
I've never seen it unless you're around in 1961-62 when the great Oscar Robertson averaged a triple-double. What he does on a nightly basis is absolutely incredible. Can't wait to watch Russell tonight. And the great thing about watching him is he goes 100 miles an hour every single possession.
Cozens and Shaw.
Meanwhile, Damian Lillard, you can't blame him for this rough patch for the Blazers having
Funkhauser, green for the Tigers, paper out of 99.
along with CJ McCollum, the great backcourt.
Rodriguez, Cumberland, Sinsky, Williams, and Lynch. Whoa, we're starting out with a purple refractor, non-auto, for the Braves, Austin Riley. That is out of 250. Cal Quantrill, Fantasy Impact. Rogers and Cordell are your refractors. Craig, Lopez, Potts, Harris, Taberry, and Riley. Dujon, Fantasy Impact. Birdie and Call are your refractors. Ortiz, Lee, Holmes, Keller, Call, and Shaw. Zoich! Draft dividends. Sopko and Quinn refractors. I got a Jaguar F-Pace. It's a new Jaguar SUV.
Start 56 games a year ago, so this is not new territory for him getting to
Hanson, Senzatella, Chatham, Guerra, Sheffield, and Deplon. And another Dylan Carlson. This is like the Bobby D effect on this case.
Adams. That's a rare miss for Adams. His last 2 games, he was 15 of 17 from the floor.
Ball skills. He's become an excellent playmaker in the center position.
Torrens and Williams.
NBA in assists among centers.
Black paper, C.J. Chatham for the Red Sox at a $4.99, and it's a Funkhauser Chrome.
Wallace has had those numbers in a single game.
Ice, Bickford, Muller, Arroyo. We've got Chris Shaw, Teal for the Giants.
Because of
Will Craig, Fantasy Impact for the Pirates. Hart and Cameron, Refractors. Honeywell, Noose, Fisher, Bolt, Fetty, and Banks. Greg Maddox, Draft History. Benson and Sinsky, Refractors.
How about Steven Adams, the maturation of him? Really no offensive skills a couple of years ago when he got in the league. Now shows the post-up ability and the athletic ability. He's just so strong.
Alonzo McGuire, Dean Adcock, Fox, and Rizzo. Draft Dividends, Jordan Sheffield. Kingery and Dahlbeck, Refractors.
being a career 58.
All right, guys, last auto, last strip. All right. Let's see what we're going to end on here. I don't see a super in there. I see a blue. Sedlock, Chapman, Collins, Reyes, McGee. This is not ink. It's Cole Irvin for the Phillies. The wrong Philly out of 150. Birdie, Fantasy Impact. Hendricks and Dean are your refractors. Kaboom, Wade, Kirilloff, Toussaint, Welker, and Gerber. You got a Frank Thomas Draft History. Reynolds and Getty's refractors. All right. It does not look like we have a super refractor, unfortunately. Martinez, Smith, Reagans, Bautista, Jones, Rosario, and there's our auto NL East. Mike E. Dane Dunning.
So Lillard's home for 2. Westbrook has yet to take a shot. He's got 1 assist and 1 rebound. Bonley fouls Steven Adams. All the stars are out tonight. They're here.
I didn't read the rest. Hold on. Okay. Clutch.
Major leaguers in attendance, and I saw Chewbacca and a bunch of stormtroopers before they came. And they're coming from all over the galaxy to see Russell Westbrook play.
That's pretty cool.
Well, how about coming up with a new storyline?
Russell Westbrook to the goal. Westbrook throws it down.
No problem, Chad. Puck and Lynch are your refractors. I'm paying less than $8.50 a month. Gordon, Phillips, Hudson, DeJong, Williams, and Jimenez. Tice, Draft Dividends. Who and Lawson. But that is a cool concept. I do, Stevie. And that's the break, guys. I do, Stevie. I've got 4 boxes.